Let's look at the essentials I pack in my day bag while traveling in Japan. We're a family of 5, and when we do full days out sightseeing, we often leave our accommodation after breakfast and then return back after we've eaten dinner. So that means we need to bring with us everything that we'll need for the day. Right now, as my day bag, I'm using this waxed canvas tote bag by SoYoung. My husband also usually brings a day pack backpack with him, so we can split up some of these items between the two to make it not so heavy. A backpack is nice for distributing weight on 2 shoulders, but this tote bag also has some advantages. For one thing, it's super easy to access items inside, and it's also easy to set this on my lap while riding trains. It just gets heavy to carry on one shoulder all day. Along with the tote bag, I carry my absolute essentials in a small crossbody purse. These are items that I want to keep on me at all times. This is a crossbody clutch by Lily Jade. I recently got this pink color, and I had a black one that I used as my travel purse for years. In this back pocket is where I pack my iPhone that I'm actually filming with right now. My iPhone is my absolute #1 travel essential in Japan. On it, I have a digital Pasmo, which is an IC card. I use it primarily to pay for public transportation, such as local trains and buses. I can simply tap my phone to tap in and out, and I can also pay for some vending machines, luggage lockers, or at some convenience stores using my IC card. If you don't have an iPhone and aren't able to get a digital one, or for a child card for ages 6 to 11 years old, you can get a physical plastic IC card instead. We have separate videos explaining all the details on that. I use my phone a ton also for navigating using Google Maps, and I also use it as my camera and video camera. My phone has an eSIM installed on it, and so that allows me to have data wherever I go. In my wallet, I have my payment methods. This is a souvenir from Japan. It's a traditional art form where they stamp in the design and hand paint it. In here, I have my passport. You are required by law to carry your passport with you, and you'll also need to show it for any tax-free shopping. I pack my family's passport separately in this Bon Maxi pouch because my husband usually carries his and the kids' passports in his day pack. I have 1 credit card that does not charge foreign transaction fees, 1 debit card that I only use for withdrawing cash at ATMs. I have a video all about that. My driver's license, some spare IC cards, and my Costco card over there. This is a little point from one of the restaurants that my kids like to eat at. Then I have some Japanese yen in the form of bills, and I keep my coins separate. In Japan, it's easy to accumulate a lot of coins, so if you don't already have a coin purse, it makes a nice souvenir to purchase one. This is also a souvenir that I purchased at Earl's Favorite in Akihabara. I keep our key in it, whether it's a physical key for a house rental or a hotel key. For the plastic hotel key cards, I can just tap it while it's still in here without needing to take it out. Anytime we're going on a longer train trip, I like to use a little case like this to organize our train passes and our seat reservation cards. So for example, when we used the Hokuriku Arch Pass, we had a lot of seat reservations, especially as a family. And you really don't want to lose your pass, as that's not replaceable. So a little case like this is a nice way to keep them safe. These cases are sold at many souvenir stores, and they come in more designs than just the Sanrio characters. Then there's a tiny zip pocket in here where I keep an AirTag to track my purse if I were to lose it, a lip balm, and a tiny little Fisher Space Pen in case I need to fill out any forms or sign. Now for the items that I pack in my day bag tote bag. I don't necessarily bring all of this every day. It depends where we're going, how long we'll be out, and whether it's the whole family or just me. When you're packing for Japan, don't worry if you don't have all of these items at home. Many of them are easy to purchase in Japan, and they make great souvenirs. The first category of items is Japan travel essentials that I had packed in these 2 elasticized side pockets. A power bank portable charger. This is really important in case my phone battery dies while I'm out. I can just magnetize this onto the back of my phone, and it can recharge my phone a couple times, making sure I can use Google Maps and get home again. Also for Japan, it's a good idea to carry a small trash bag with you, as public trash cans are not common. On your first day, you may be stuck carrying your trash around with you. I bought these bags at Muji, but also if you buy snacks at a convenience store, you can buy a bag when you check out and then just reuse that all day as your garbage bag. And I empty mine at home and use it again the next day as well. Next is a reusable shopping bag. This is really great to avoid the waste of getting too many bags and also the expense of buying them. That's the medium-sized Shipato, which works great for groceries. An umbrella is helpful most times of year in Japan. It rains a lot, and this one has a darker color for UV protection, so it's great in the summertime, which is both rainy and sometimes also super bright. The one time of year you might not need an umbrella is in the fall. In October and November, it tends to be drier. You could either bring a refillable water bottle. Since we're renting a house, I refill this at home and carry it with me. Inevitably, my kids always ask for water the minute we leave the house. There are also tons of vending machines in Japan, so it's super easy to get either a cold or warm drink while you're out and about. And a snack is always nice to have, and trying the different varieties of snacks here in Japan is part of the fun. I have an item attached here onto the loop of the bag. This is a waterproof bag, and inside I have a hand towel. Many of the public bathrooms in Japan do not have paper towels, and sometimes the hand dryers aren't working, so it's a good idea just to carry your own small towel with you for the day. Now for the two bulkiest items I have in here. This little bag is a Tote cube, and it's both a packing cube and it can be worn as a small backpack, and I use this for carrying our stamp books. I highly recommend getting stamp books as a souvenir in Japan. So our kids have books where they collect stamps at attractions, train stations, pretty much anywhere that we go, you're bound to find some stamps, and it's just a great way to keep the memories of the places that you've visited. Both my husband and I have a Goshuincho book. We use these specifically for collecting seals at Buddhist temples that we visit. We don't mix the train station stamps or attraction stamps in these. If you will visit Expo 2025 Osaka Kansai, at the gift shop you can purchase one of these stamp passports. It costs 1,100 yen, and this is what our kids have enjoyed doing the most at the expo so far, is visiting the various commons and pavilions and collecting the stamps for them. Next, I have a toddler-sized soft structured carrier. I prefer for my toddler to walk, but on long days out he does get tired, so I still wear him in a carrier sometimes. This is by Kinder Pack, so they have baby sizes, toddler sizes, and even child sizes. For us, it's just easier to use a carrier than using a stroller. For instance, going through busy train stations, getting on and off the trains, going upstairs. I'm just more comfortable with this method than a stroller. I have a few pouches in the bag. They fit nicely in these pockets. This is my hygiene pouch. I bought the pouch itself at Muji. It has one compartment with the mesh and it has a separate opening for the solid side. In here I have paper soap sheets since there's sometimes not any soap in the public bathrooms. Another spare trash bag. Tissues, which have been great when I have a cold, but also for cleaning up. Some little wet wipes, or you can get individual packaged oshibori, and some disinfecting wipes. Then for the solid side, I have one of these individually wrapped emergency blankets that I found at Muji. I realized something like that would have been really great, like at Expo where we were caught off guard and it was really cold in the evening. An extra face mask. If I'm coughing, I also carry one in my purse, and some menstrual products as well on that side. In the smaller pocket here, I have a smaller pouch, as well as some extra facial tissues just to be really easy to grab them quickly. On the mesh side of this one, I have earplugs. You never know when you might need those while traveling. Cough drops, which I've been needing easy access to while I'm on the trains. BioFlor, which is a probiotic. It helps if you get an upset stomach. Maybe that sushi you ate wasn't so fresh. And some electrolytes. Those are especially great to have in the summertime, and I like to mix them into my water in my water bottle if we're going out for a walk in the summer. Then the other side I'm calling like my little beauty pouch. I have some eye drops, one pair of contact lenses just in case my glasses broke or I needed to switch to contacts. I have a foldable hair comb, which is easy to find in Japan, hair ties, a foldable nail file that's also a Muji item, and a very nice mirror that I purchased at one of my favorite stores in Japan. This little Hello Kitty pouch that I purchased at Sanrio Puroland in Tokyo, Japan, I'm using as a mini first aid kit. So I have basic things in here like some antibiotic and some anti-itch cream, bandages, Dramamine is for motion sickness. Then I also have some pain reliever for children, pain reliever for adults, and also some activated charcoal in case anybody gets an upset stomach. To go along with the bandages, some alcohol prep pads. This is a sting relief pad, and this is some Moleskin that's good to put on if you get a blister from all the walking. The last items in my tote bag are items in case I were to lose my bag while out and about. So in this back zippered pocket, I have a paper that has my name, phone number, and email address on it, an AirTag for tracking my bag, and what I've been sitting on is called a leisure sheet. It's great for impromptu picnics under the cherry blossoms. I hope that gives you some ideas of items that you may want to carry with you while traveling in Japan. Here on KENSHOQUEST, we share tons of Japan travel tips based upon our 20 years experience visiting Japan. Next, you may want to watch our video on Tokyo weather and what to pack and wear for each season. Please subscribe for more.